Honorable External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar and Madam Kyoko Jaishankar, Excellencies, delegates from our BIMSTEC fraternity, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar, good evening. Swagatam and a very warm welcome to the very first BIMSTEC Traditional Music Festival hosted by the Indian Council for Cultural Relations and the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India. Tonight, we are very honored to strike the first note of Saptasur, 7 nations, 1 melody, with centuries-old traditional music from each of the 7 BIMSTEC countries: Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Thailand. This evening will remind us all that BIMSTEC is not just a vibrant regional organization. It is a community of 1.7 billion people, almost a quarter of humanity, bound together not just by the shared waters of the Bay of Bengal, but by deep bonds of culture, history, and spirituality that go back millennia. It is this vision that the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, voiced at the 6th BIMSTEC Summit in Thailand on April 4th this year, when he said, and I quote, "Our shared cultural heritage forms a strong foundation for our enduring ties. To celebrate and showcase these bonds, India will host the inaugural BIMSTEC Traditional Music Festival later this year." And so, exactly 4 months after our Prime Minister's announcement, tonight we mark a significant milestone as we collectively strengthen our BIMSTEC partnership by celebrating our shared cultural heritage, our interconnectedness through the universal language of music. We have today, ladies and gentlemen, 7 artists from each of the 7 BIMSTEC countries showing us how the 7 musical notes of our 7 beautiful countries are delightfully distinct, yet strikingly similar. You will see this in the Bhutanese lim, a wooden bamboo flute used to herd cattle, just like Sri Krishna's Basuri in India. You will also hear this in the 3,000-year-old traditional wind instrument khaen from Thailand and the 1,200-year-old songok harp from Myanmar. You will see that our countries have been speaking the same language of music, not just today, but since thousands of years. You will also see that our folk music, our indigenous instruments, and classical traditions are more than performances. They are living compendiums of our collective memory, our experience, our identity, reminding us all to cherish our roots in this fast-changing world. Most importantly, while man-made borders divide us into countries and nationalities, tonight's music will transcend them all, reminding us that we are all human, we are all one. You'll see this today in the vibrant notes from the Kutumba ensemble from Nepal, in the ancient poetic chants from Dorji Tenzin and Sonam Yangzom of Bhutan, in the traditional percussion of rhythm Sri Lanka, in the soulful tunes from Monkoturi of Bangladesh, in the traditional Burmese music from Myanmar's National University of Arts and Culture, and in the unique blend of Isan folk traditions and modern energy by the Thai group Sun Der. And the melodic thread uniting them all will be the Indian ensemble Strings of the World, led by the renowned violinist Sharat Chandra Srivastav. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening you will find that each rendition is a living story, a heartbeat from home, a melody passed through generations, a tribute to our shared cultural soul. We hope that it will echo not just across this hall, but across nations as a message of peace, friendship, and partnership. For making this evening possible, I would like to express my gratitude to the Ministry of External Affairs and Honorable Minister, Dr. Jaishankar, whose presence here today reaffirms India's commitment to strengthening BIMSTEC and to building cultural bridges with the world. I would also like to thank our BIMSTEC partner countries for sharing their talented artists and their music with us. Finally, I thank each one of you in this packed hall today for making the effort to join us in marking this very special moment. A big thank you to each one of you in the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, let the music tonight not just entertain us, but inspire us to listen more deeply, to collaborate more readily, and to dream more collectively. On that note, I welcome you all once again to Sapta Sur, the BIMSTEC Traditional Music Festival 2025. Let the symphony begin. Thank you. Dhanyavad.